everybody, Matty here with Altcoin Buzz. Happy Sunday. Hope you're having a great weekend. We are talking all about altcoins today, especially the star performers. We're going to kick off that discussion with a look at Chainlink, which has skyrocketed 60% in these last 5 days and has now hit a new all-time high. Uptrend is also exploding. It's just on a meteoric rise for different reasons. We'll take a look at this. Check this out. This is not a number you see very often, even in the crypto space, up over 500% in these last 24 hours. Absolutely on fire. We'll take a look at that development. We'll take a look at developments with safe Haven SHA, which is heading to the UAE market, United Arab Emirates. And we'll also discuss some quick updates with regard to ShareRing and vidID. All that and more, guys. If you like this kind of content, Bitcoin, blockchain, and cryptocurrency, then be sure to like and subscribe. Okay, let's kick things off with a look at the markets. Today we're down a little bit, down 0.3% overall. As you can see, $262.8 billion right now. Projects are down a percentage point or two, or flat more or less, with a couple of notable exceptions. Primarily, at least as far as we're going to discuss at the outset here, in one of the larger market cap coins, sitting now, by the way, at number 6. If you haven't noticed, it overtook Cardano recently. Chainlink is up 24.7% on a day where the market is down overall for lots of good reasons, up 24.7% now to $13.37. As that article noted, up just about 60% on the week over these last 7 days. Bitcoin was making a little bit of progress toward that 12K milestone, but down 0.6% today, down 1.5% on the week, currently sitting at $11,669 with a Bitcoin dominance of 59.2%. You know, when I checked in to look at the prices yesterday, Chainlink also had just an astounding 24-hour number, and here we are again. So Chainlink skyrockets 60% in 5 days to new all-time high. This happening while Bitcoin remains relatively stable at that 11.7K mark, as we just saw. That still remains to be true, but Chainlink, despite Bitcoin's relative inertia there, has attracted another wave of serious interest after an eventful 24 hours, and a fresh all-time high has been painted for that particular project. So this is a breakdown here, a little bit of analytics and technical analysis here, but let's look ahead and discuss Chainlink specifically. So one cryptocurrency missing from the gainers mentioned above is decentralized Oracle network Chainlink. Its native digital asset Link has been one of the best performers throughout 2020. It entered the new century at about $1.73 back in January, and yesterday, after another substantial price pump, reached $13.90, at least on Binance, to solidify a 700% surge in 8 months and a 60% ROI over the last 5 days alone. On a micro scale, Link dipped to $9.40 2 days ago, and reaching a $13.90 mark a day later meant a price jump of nearly 50% in 48 hours. And although the asset has retraced slightly to $12.75 as of writing these lines, it still managed to climb several spots in terms of total market cap ranking, and is now situated in 6th place. Here is the fresh price at the time of this recording, $13.38. Again, that is a 24.7% rise in these last 24 hours. 24 hours on their own, guys, is, it's not necessarily anything to base your opinion on. You really got to go back and take a look, at least in my opinion, at the 90-day window, and that's where we can really see some parabolic activity for the Chainlink project. So kudos to that team. We do want to point out, again, we're not tooting our own horn here at Altcoin Buzz, but Chainlink was among the projects that we pointed to, that we said you should maybe keep an eye on, or at least keep on your radar in 2020. For those of you that did, of course, it's never financial advice that we offer, but for those of you that perhaps shared the subjective observations that we offered, congratulations and kudos to you. Okay, here is another almost Cinderella story. We've been talking about Uptrend for a while now, at Uptrend here with 2 N's on Twitter. As mentioned, we have been hard at work. The 1UP token is about to DeFi, decentralized finance. We'll be releasing more info over the coming weeks, but boy, be ready. You asked for more utility and you got it. Hashtag crypto. This tweet from the 8th of August. Here's the follow-up here, also at Uptrend. A few hours ago, we announced that Uptrend will be incorporating multiple decentralized finance features, integrations, and partnerships in the very near future. We are now at the top of CoinMarketCap's biggest gainer list, and we are just getting warmed up. Just wait until the announcements go live. We're talking about incredible numbers here. The 1UP project, Uptrend, at about 2.9 cents US. That marks an increase of 565% 565% in these last 24 hours. 565%. An absolute unbelievable meteoric rise. Box Mining here at Box Mining on Twitter. This is crazy. Finally, Uptrennd gets some attention. Super high social engagement, top internet traffic. Congrats and kudos to Jeff Kurdikis, who heads up that project. And we at Altcoin Buzz are never fair weather fans. Look, we've been behind Uptrennd. We've been using their platform for quite a while. They were our number one choice. This going back to April 9th, 2020. So over 3 months ago now, just about 3 months ago. Excuse me, no, that would make it 4 months. So 4 months ago today, Uptrennd was our number one choice in this video that we released. 8 microcap altcoins you must keep an eye on. We knew there were good things that were coming for the future of Uptrennd. We knew that, look, we put our money where our mouth is because we literally staked out a position, not in terms of investment, but we actually literally began using the platform, really very much enjoying the platform. And, this is in many senses very rewarding for that reason. Again, the 24-hour snapshot is not really anything to go by. Let's take a look at the 90-day or 3-month snapshot. It's just a vertical line, as you can see. Pretty unbelievable. Never financial advice, guys, but if you haven't gotten in already, this may not be the right time during these all-time highs, of course. But let's keep an eye on any further announcements that are released, by Jeff Kurdikis. We'll, of course, alert you to those if and when they come out. But for the time being, congratulations to him and the rest of the OneUp team. I think good things are coming, and it's a very, very good project, worth following, worth considering in multiple ways, I think, beyond just the financial. So kudos once again. Okay, now we're switching gears, and we're discussing Safe Haven, which is heading to the UAE market, United Arab Emirates. Logino Dujardin here of Safe Haven at Logino D on Twitter. The UAE is one of the most difficult markets to get into, but at the same time, also one of the biggest. We are happy to announce our strategic partnership with Emirates, who will assist SHA in expanding SafeKey, U2F, and Inherity in the Emirates. And you guys can read more about that here on medium.com. Safe Haven and Emirates eye the future of security within the UAE. Just a quick sample of what this article is about. I've not heard myself personally about Emirates before. Chances are maybe you haven't either. They are positioned appropriately to provide knowledge to Safe Haven for several emerging micro markets, many with cryptocurrency and blockchain legal framework already in place. Emirates has approximately 83,000 registered users, most of which hail from their focus area in the Middle East. Emirates has been featured in Forbes Middle East and Cointelegraph, among several other publications, and according to their CEO, Grigory Ryblachenko, Emirates is willing to be an innovative platform while fully supporting decentralized solutions. We think and we hope that good things will come out of this arrangement. Safe Haven SHA is another star in terms of the daily market rankings. They are up 33.8% on the day to just under 0.3 cents US. So we're talking $0.0029. Again, up 33.8% on the day. Quick news now with regard to ShareRing, SHR. They're signing new partners here at Cointelegraph, tweeting ShareRing's anonymous contract tracing e-passport app hopes to help save the $9 trillion tourism industry. This from the 6th of August, so a few days ago. You can check that out. Tim Boss at The Real Tim Boss on Twitter. Make sure you're following. The number of collaboration agreements and new partners at ShareRing Global have brought into our ecosystem over the last 3 months is making me dizzy. We've recently opened a new dev center in China and doubled our development and sales team to handle these additional projects. SHR. And finally, guys, just want to mention here in passing VID and Datalink. Rudy Bowman here at Rudy Bowman talking about that development. A great read about VID blockchain, VIDT Datalink. The choice to have DigiByte included for additional anchoring is obvious because of the required security, number of nodes, costs per transaction, and speed. You can read more about that here with the link that is provided. VIDT Datalink, limitless connectivity. Learn how the VIDT API, VIDT Private Cloud, and VIDT Smart Contract will seamlessly anchor data from any publisher, platform, and cloud service to multiple blockchains. That about wraps it up for today, everybody. Do be sure you're following us on all the regular social media channels and keep checking back into altcoinbuzz.io for all the latest. Go ahead, like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell to receive notifications if you've enjoyed today's video. Best of luck, guys, if you choose to invest on this Sunday. Kudos once again to some of those standout projects. And look, We don't want to be too self-congratulatory here, but if you haven't been following our recommendations on selections for micro coins, for low cap coins, all these kinds of things, go back and take a look at those recommendations and those suggestions if you don't believe us from back in April. But this is our mandate and our mission, to keep an eye out for the best of the best out there in this space, and to wait 3-4 months for those kinds of gains to me is entirely reasonable. So if you're not already subscribed, make sure you do so. Make sure you like the video if you enjoyed the content, guys. Stay safe out there. As always, we do hope to see you again soon in our next video. Take care.